It still isn't fair. I still can't believe I'm sentenced to 13 years for what I did to my ex-girlfriend's daughter. The reason why I abuse her daughter is because I hate girls that are teenagers. They are troubled because they love to wear dresses, using their phones and use social media and TikTok, and other bad things they like to do. And Christine broke up with me and canceled our wedding that I was looking forward to. This is all Avery's fault. If she didn't cause trouble and got her mother caught and got me arrested, this wouldn't have happened. She is more trouble than the other girls.
Trevor, your family is here to see you.
Oh my God. Trevor Henry Solomon. Are you out of your goddamn mind right now?
Son, have you gone insane? Me, your mother, and your brother cannot believe you got arrested for 13 years for abusing your ex-girlfriend's daughter. What the hell is the matter with you?
Yeah, Trevor. What the hell is wrong with you? What made you think it's a good idea to abuse that poor girl like that? Huh?
But Mom, Dad, and Derek, you don't understand. The reason why I abuse that girl is because I hate girls that are teenagers. They're nothing but troublemakers because they love to wear dresses, using their phones and use social media and TikTok, talk back, and other bad things they like to do.
What? Are you fucking kidding us? Just for that? Are you fucking serious? Not all teenage girls are troublemakers and idiot. We can't believe you would ever do that. You are very sexist toward teenage girls. That is very unacceptable of you to think that.
Yeah, I can't believe you would ever do that. Your girlfriend called us and told us everything what you did to her daughter. You were invading her privacy by walking in her room many times. That is very rude of you to do that. You don't invade someone's privacy like that. You even abuse her for 2 years without her mother noticing. Are you serious? That's child abuse. You cannot date someone and abuse their girls for fun. That is so insane of you to do that.
I agree with your brother. You can't barge into someone's room and invade their privacy like that. That is very rude of you to do that. Not only did you invade her privacy, but you also interrupt her date with her boyfriend and somehow opened the door when it was supposed to be locked. And worse, you punched that girl and her boyfriend and kicked him out of the house while still unconscious. You claim that she's your daughter and your house. Like seriously. She's not your daughter, and you don't own her house, her mother does, and you're not married to your mother yet. My God. I can't believe you.
You even prevent her and her boyfriend from calling the police on you. And took every phone so she won't call the police on you. You grounded her for 100 years or for wearing a dress, and hang out with her boyfriend. You can't do that. That's the most dumbest treason to ground her for that. And plus, you're not her goddamn father. And you can't ground someone for that long like that. You have no rights to treat her and other girls that are worse than anybody else. You have no respect. Not only your offense toward teenage girls, but also me as well. You're the most sexist son we ever had in this family.
I agree with Mom. That girl is adult now and you still treat her like a child and still abuse her. Thankfully her mother, which it's your girlfriend, finally caught you abusing her daughter for 2 years. And now you got arrested for that. You are that worst brother we ever had in this family because you are sexist towards teenage girls.
You know what? That's it. Trevor Henry Solomon. We are going to disown you for being sexist towards teenage girls.
No! Don't disown me. I'm sorry for what I did to that girl. I promise I won't do everything like that again. Please, bail me out jail. We'll never do that again. Please bail me out. Bail me. Please. Whoa, whoa.
No, we are not bailing you out. You're not even sorry at all. You douchebag. You've been abusing her for 2 years since you first dated with her mother. You were a disgusting creep by invading her privacy. You were very mean to that poor girl. You have crossed too many lines for what you did to that poor girl. We have enough of you. You're no longer part of our family anyone for what you did to that poor girl. Fuck you, Trevor. We hope you rot in prison for all we care.
Your brother is right, Trevor. We are disowning you. And we will never see your sexist ass ever again. Oh, and we also heard that your girlfriend broke up with you and canceled you in a wedding, and she will never be with you ever again. She will find another boyfriend who was much more nicer to her daughter, and it will be much better than your sexist ass. That's it. We have had enough of you. We are kicking you out of the family, and we don't want to see your disgusting face ever again. Goodbye forever, Trevor Henry Solomon. Have fun being in jail.
We all had enough of you, Trevor. Goodbye.
No! Mom! Dad! Derek! Don't leave me here! I said that I was sorry! Please come back! Whoa! I officially now lost my family for what I did to that girl. I just lost everything to myself.
Okay, sir, I need to have a serious talk with you.
Go away, you bastard!
Hey, that was very rude, young man. And yes, I will leave you alone until I have an important talk with you. Anyways, I overheard from your family for all the crimes you committed. Because of that, for being sexist toward a young girl just because you hate girls that are teenagers and think that they are trouble. Seriously. You can't abuse any teenage girls because you think that they are troublemakers. Not all teenage girls are troublemakers. How sexist could you be? You should realize that. Now is what I'm saying, for assault on 2 people, child abuse on the poor girl for 2 years before turning 18, invading someone's privacy, and also being sexist towards teenage girls thinking that they are trouble. We have changed our mind about your 13-year sentence. Instead, you will be sentenced to 50 years in prison.
No! 50 years! No! You can't do this to me! I won't live that long here in jail! This is not fair!
Sorry, that's just too bad. Life isn't fair. If you hadn't commit those crimes and abused that poor girl, none of this would have happened. Now stay in jail for 50 years, you will never be released until your jail time is up. Never.
Why, I hate my life!
Avery, I'm so sorry about Trevor, sweetie. I cannot believe I have dated to a disgusting guy that abused you for 2 years without me noticing. And being very sexist towards you all because he hate girls that are teenagers thinking that you are trouble. But the fact that you're not because you were behaving so well. Grounded you for a dumb reason for wearing your dress and hang out with boyfriend like that. He can't do that. And a long amount of time. I can't believe this. And also invade your privacy by barging in your room like that. What a creep he is. And claims he's your dad when he is not. I seriously regret dating him in the first place. If only I knew about his behavior towards you back then, this wouldn't have happened.
I know, Mom. He also threatened to abuse me worse if I tried to call you while he's abusing me. And wished I stopped being girl. He is so mean to me. He even took every phone last night after he knocked me and my boyfriend out and dragged him out of our house when we tried to call the police on him. He is very disgusting.
My God. I can't believe he would ever do that to you while I was gone. He should realize that not all teenage girls are trouble. It's a good thing I finally found out the truth about Trevor's behavior towards you when I came home. But don't worry about Trevor anymore. I already broke up with him, and I canceled our wedding for the way he treated you. And he is now in jail for 13 years. So you will never deal with him ever again.
Thank you for breaking up with Trevor and canceled your marriage with him, Mom. I feel a lot better without him, Mom.
You're very welcome, sweetheart. You're a good girl.
Hey Avery, I got good news.
What's the good news, James?
I heard that Trevor, which is your mother's ex-boyfriend, is now sentenced to 50 years instead of 13 for child abuse before you turn 18, assault us, invading your privacy, and being very sexist towards teenage girls, and also got disowned by his own family for what he has done you.
Good riddance. He deserves more than that. I'm sure he won't make it all the way to 50 years. So I'm sure he'll be in jail for the rest of his life. That makes me more happy. Now I don't have to see him ever again.
That's good to hear, sweetie. And James, thank you for protecting my daughter from my ex-boyfriend. And called the police on him before I did. If Avery is all by herself with Trevor, then he would be abusing her all night. I appreciate it.
No problem, Miss Lormax, you're welcome.